switch to the game. Then we'll do put the versus. Oh wait, it's not right. It's fine. It's fine. We'll put the. Oh yeah, but I'm pressing all the wrong buttons because I wasn't ready at all. Well, it's going now. It's round one. It's game one. All right, so. Absolutely. Except I don't. I don't even know if any of the audio is being recorded right now. It's fine. Mhm. Mhm. Hmm. Yep. You know, at least it was a tech that. Yeah, that's game. All right, nice. We will. You know, I don't really care what I'm called. Man of many names too. So that was Toji's game. Game one, game two. I am in. Can you not hear me? Ah, looks like I'm muted. I was muted on my own end. You know, for some reason, the only thing that's not being captured right now is the Discord audio, and yeah, this is why we always do test stuff, and then it never works out as intended. We want to keep the scoreboard up. We can at least update it here, and we can change this to. Yeah. This is also a learning curve. I think what I can. Ah, see, there you go. Now we should be getting your audio now. And your we should be getting.
We should be getting my audio.
Yeah, and then your lovely mother is also there too.
Oh yes. Wait, it's my audio, but also your audio, or is
No,
it
no,
just
no. It's just yours. I mean, it's mine as well, but I'm just saying, like,
okay.
your mom is also a part of it.
I see. Okay,
Yeah,
well, if it's hitting my audio for the listeners, we start off with PS2. And now Toji is banning Kalos Battlefield
Mhm.
and Hollow Bastion, so we got Raz picking small battlefields, which
Yeah.
for Ganon is going to be a pretty optimal choice. Although
They
I am
stayed.
somewhat surprised that they wouldn't pick
This is
Smashville.
gonna take time to figure out. Because I am
Are you talking
way
about
too slow at doing this. But it's
doing
fine.
what?
Just switching over through everything is gonna take a lot of getting
What's
used
gonna
to.
take time?
Yeah. I wonder what. I really don't know what tactic that. I always forgot. I already
What? I
forgot his
mean,
name. His razmatazz. Jaden will go. If he's just gonna try to just brute force it with Ganon or not, just because Ganon is, slightly better
I
online.
I'm honestly surprised. There must be something about the platforms that the platform layout that uh, Toji is trying to capitalize on.
I mean, Ganon's still not a bad pick. He's been doing very well this tournament with it. Like I said, it's not like Ganon's a. I mean, Ganon's obviously like the worst character in Smash. It is slightly better in online than Oh, he's dead. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it looks like he is getting massively outspaced. So I am curious whether or not we're gonna see the
That was a
switch.
good down smash though.
It was a good down smash to even it out. It's kind of polarized because all it takes is a really good edge guard from Marth, and Ganon can't make it back just like that. But
But that wasn't
that is
even
not in a
there's
good position to tech, so
I mean there was no
that
tech.
knockback is very low. Yeah,
There's nothing to
looks
tech
like he's in
there.
a not good position to tech.
I kind of hope we get a best of five. First one we're doing best of five would be fantastic.
That would be nice. Having it be a 3-0 is not great.
That's not horrible,
Get
but
a little MKLeo platform wave landing going on in between stocks.
mhm.
Always, fancy to look at. Oh,
But I think this one is coming close to an end. Jaden's figured out. Yep, there you
shoot.
go.
Look
Woo!
at that.
That was good.
All right. So we got a 1-1 going on right
That is
now.
indeed. We'll keep the characters the same. So now we're on to game
Well,
three. That's
we don't
fantastic.
know. He might switch over to Terry.
Harry would probably. Well, I'm keeping everything the same for right now because after get through. Oh, looks like we have a crowd in the audience too, watching this game
Look at
going in.
that. We've
Uh,
got uh we've got Hylian and we've got
mhm.
Sway in the crowd. So all right. So Jaden or Raz is banning Town and City, Smashville, and PS2. So
Probably what trying to capitalize on. Actually, probably wanting to keep distance.
okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Um, alrighty, game three. What sage do they pick here? Oh, small
So
battlefield.
they're rolling it back to small battlefield again, and it looks like Toji is staying as Marth, which honestly, if you had to pick a character to interact with Ganon, I would probably choose the Marth over the Terry as well, even with Terry's better burst options. I do think that Marth is going to be the pick to kind of capitalize on being able to outspace him.
Of all the characters that Toji plays, I really think the Zero Suit would be better here.
Well, I don't think that you would be alone in that. However, I think that I think that Toji, being the player that he is, and this being an online Wi-Fi tournament, is using the opportunity to practice some of his less played characters. Also, at the same time, I think that,
I mean, he has been establishing dominance with his interesting tactics, I guess we'll say.
yeah, I think Toji is treating himself a little bit like a final boss here. That's for sure. So, can you get past the first two waves of enemies? But I definitely do think that the Marth is a better choice than the Terry, that's for sure.
Yeah, Terry would I don't think would be a horrible choice, but if you're trying to keep distance against Ganondorf. You don't really want to try to match with those smashes, and I feel like Terry would succumb to unfortunately getting hit with a lot more smash attacks than Marth, who's able to keep his distance with those,
Yeah.
be able to float backwards. Also, love the
I'm
counter.
not sure what he was predicting there with that counter, but um,
Yeah. Also,
honestly, with Ganon's speed, it doesn't really matter because you can whip a lot of different
mhm.
things, and I'm not sure whether he was thinking like he was going to bait him out for something. Because honestly, oh,
It's,
and you know that's the great thing about Ganon
it's
is sometimes all you need is a really well placed forward smash. Even if three of them miss, if one hits, then you've got a dead almost any character.
I was actually just about to say that, with Ganon, although any of his smash attacks are like incredibly slow, the fact that they can hit you for, I didn't even see how much damage it was. Oh my god,
Oh, and Mars
that's
floating is not really working out
yeah,
for him
that
right
is
there. Um,
definitely
you
not.
could tell that he tried to drift away at the last second, but that did not work out. Unfortunately, the vacuum effect was a little bit more powerful than his ability to pull left on that stick. So
You always gotta watch out for
I'm
the suck.
assuming that we're going to see a switch in characters here.
Hmm.
So I'm assuming we're going to go to Zero Suit and that we're going to have a completely different game on our hands. If he goes back, yep, all right,
Yeah,
we're seeing that switch.
yeah.
Or he's just looking at stages, which is another option. So
He could be. He
it's
could
going
be
to
just
listen to
looking at.
Jaden or Raz.
Yeah, he could
Yeah.
definitely be looking at just stage picks, because he definitely didn't seem like he stayed long enough to be switching characters. Uh, Also, just want to make this quick comment. I will get very used to looking at the character screen with working with all this Steam overlay stuff. I will get extremely used to it.
Well, that's good. You're going to be able to identify every single character very quickly.
I feel like that's a skill in and of itself.
No, it's not. Anyway,
All right, gotta go cry.
Raz is doing the same bands. So no Town and City, no Smashville, no PS2.
What's and then yeah, good old
Oh,
Sway.
looks like
Sway's getting
Sway is joining in. We're gonna make it a free for all.
his unexpected turn of events in the tournament.
Jaden's doing same band, so that means that I believe what we're trying to
Mhm.
go for here is Andrew or Toji is both thinking about stage counter picks as well as thinking about character ups, and Andrew has picked FD.
FD. Oh, Paul, I did not.
I was not expecting a Palutena. I was unaware that he had a Palutena, so this is going to be interesting.
This is indeed going to be incredibly interesting. This is game 3. Toji is down.
No, this is game 4,
This is
actually.
this is indeed game 4. I forgot to update the counter, but this is why someone else
Mhm.
keeps me honest. Game 4.
I will always keep you honest because you're a dirty piece of filth. And yes, I'm aware that filth is dirty, but I am emphasizing how dirty you are as filth.
That's I actually don't have a. Oh, look at that tech!
That was a
Look
fantastic
at
deck.
that! Two techs in a
Twice in a
row.
row.
Uh,
Really showcasing the tech that would have happened if it had actually launched and when he was Marth in the last game or 2 games ago. I can't remember. So we have a lot of potential edge guarding situations going on here with the Palutena down tilt, but I'm imagining being able to space with some ranged attacks as well as having some of the invincible ability that comes from dash attack and back air is going to really be able to capitalize. But oh, a whiffed up B, which probably would have taken the stock, but you can't extend off of it. You had some good air dodging going on and maybe a little SDI to get out of it. So,
I like the stalling
ooh,
at stage there at the ledge for a little bit. And that.
and a broken shield,
And the
and a
Warlock
turned around
punch.
neutral B is going to take the stock.
It's always kind of disheartening to hear, but I mean, this is still a very winnable game for Toji. It's not quite out yet.
It is indeed. I'm curious whether the Palutena pick is more of a counter pick against the character or whether it was kind of the next best thing that he could choose given his hand injury situation. I talked to him a little bit about it. He believes that so he's experiencing some pain on the bony outside portion of his wrist.
Hmm.
So potentially it's because his stick has been worn down so much that he has to strain a little bit. Plus, the posture that comes with playing for several different hours and weeks. So, uh,
I mean,
a lot of different things could be
yeah.
at play there.
I actually don't know if there's anything he could have done there. Ganon's down there. It's just really that strong. Yeah, and it is unfortunate that he has been experiencing some of the pain with his wrist and everything. But it doesn't seem to be holding him back too much. I'm sure it's not feeling phenomenal, and it's probably disrupting some of his play. But I mean, he's still, like I said, doesn't seem like it's really slowing
Yeah,
him down quite yet. It's still a very winnable game.
I would agree with that. I do think that unfortunately, kind of like you were, oh yeah, it's definitely winnable. What you were saying before about Ganon down air, not being a very easily contestable move, that's very disheartening for a Palutena
Damn.
player. Oof.
That's
Yeah,
that's
that's
very
the end of that.
unfortunate. Wow, that is what is that? I can't even remember what this is. This is loser semis.
That was loser semis, so we're moving
Yeah.
into losers final.
Wow, that is fantastic. Wow, that's you don't ever expect Ganon to do well with with any of the matches.
No, absolutely not. So I am very curious whether or not Raz is going to be playing Ganon moving into the next set.
Uh, yeah, that's I mean, he's been pretty much playing Ganon the entire tournament. I don't really recall if he has played. I think he has. I don't think he's played his other main. I don't think he's played his Wolf this entire
I don't think
tournament.
he's played Wolf. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely don't think so.
Alrighty.
So
Since we
I don't
do
know if that's the
Yeah, since we do have the audio working for a bit, what we can do here is kind of just reintroduce kind of like the whole. I think it's kind of like the whole purpose of this tournament of this stream, not stream necessarily, but like, kind of like the whole purpose of the tournament, who we are, because I don't think any of that got caught. And if it did, then it gets just we could just hear it again.
sure. Yeah, we can do that now, and we can do it again in the next video because most people probably aren't going to make it that far
Yeah,
or this far.
that's fair.
Um,
That's fair. We can just hold off for the next one, because I don't really care that much. But
I don't either. So.
looking at the bracket, that means you get to play against not Toji, uh, razmatazz slash Jaden next. How do you feel? How you feeling?
Well, if he stays Ganon, I'm not feeling too concerned about it, especially since I mean it's been a long time since I
Hmm.
played Raz, but I would have given myself like a 1 in 4 chance of beating his Wolf, especially given that Wolf is definitely a losing matchup for Samus. Um, so against Ganon, Ganon is definitely a winning matchup, but a good Ganon, especially on Wi-Fi, is really hard to combat. So a lot of my strategy is definitely going to be about doing what I do best, which is being a complete coward.
Yeah,
So
yeah, being a complete coward and
I'm going to run away and I am going to zone him out as best as I possibly can.
that's all you really can do at the end of the day. Is
And yeah,
I mean,
be
as
a coward.
yeah, I mean, as um terrible as Ganon is as a character, um, you still have to respect him to a certain degree and give him the spacing he deserves. Because I feel like a lot of people get in their heads too that Ganon, since he is such a terrible character, is literally the worst ranked character in all of Smash. Um, they try to just like I guess bully him and try to just trade blows, and you actually really can't do that with Ganon.
Mm-mm. Yeah, definitely not. So if you get a little too aggro, it's definitely not a good recipe for winning a game. So, but if you have the ability to space Ganon out, then you can be as aggro as you want. So that's probably what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
So,
that's what you do best.
right.
Be a little shit and get them to be annoying. Alrighty.
I really just enjoy playing characters that irritate other people.
Yeah, that is quite true with every single character you play. It has like the one or two moves that are just like, come on now.
That's right. Irritation.
Hey, it's
is
my names are like a really big part of this too.
I was trying to think of a word that rhymes with irritation. Irritation is
Irrigation.
that was actually the word that I was thinking of.
I'm in your head.
Irritation is imagination.
Hmm. Irritation is imagination. That, maybe. I don't know what's kind of going here. Everyone's just kind of awkwardly watching and sitting around now.
Everyone's growling at each other, just like me at National ACSM 2023.
Good times, great times, even.
Uh,
Let's rinse and repeat
we'll
for
take your word for it.
National ACCM 2024.
Let's pass on that.
That's actually, yeah, let's definitely pass. The well, no, 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 well, he may be there. I don't remember his name, but he may be there.
Yep, we're not going to say his name on our recording,
I just
so
definitely can't remember his name. You know, guess.
that's good. So thank you for watching, folks.
Yeah.
This is this has been Loser Semis. We'll see you again for well, I won't see you, but
I will
Dylan
see
will be
you. Yeah,
talking to you.
I will
Yeah,
definitely see you next time.
the losers finals.
We'll find out
So
what happens. All right.
yeah.
See you in the next one.